The very first time I played this game, I went on a win streak in the double digits. I was feeling good, I was feeling confident. This was a really good start to my future for this game. That is, until I faced this one specific character on my day one session. What's good YouTube, it's your boy Cusco on the ones and twos, doing it big, never small, and at the start of this video, what I just said could apply to any fighting game. You might be thinking, oh Cusco, you're arrogant, oh my gosh, you're not that nice, and I mean, I can be nice at sometimes, but I've been playing fighting games for a very long time, to the point that when I pick up a fighting game, I can understand generally how it plays and what to expect from different characters. But there was this one character that I couldn't quite crack the code, and I took it to training mode after losing the said character and thought, wow, this is just a poorly designed character. If you're new to the channel, first and foremost, thank you so much for providing your time. I do post fighting game content on the regular, so if that's something that interests you, definitely be sure to subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer, I see you. Thank you. 2013, in my opinion, may have been my favorite era of fighting games. I don't want to say ever because Dreamcast days went crazy, but there was a lot of fun games to play. We had Street Fighter 4, which I believe it was on Arcade Edition version 2012, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate Edition. We have Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Soul Calibur 5, Dead or Alive 5, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Mortal Kombat 9, Persona 4 Arena, Blaze Blue, like the list goes on. There was a lot of fighting games to play. There was one game in that list that I did not mention that came out actually in 2013. That was a brand new IP and it was a fighting game, and that is right, I am talking about Injustice Gods Among Us. Man, when they announced Injustice, I was super ecstatic. Mortal Kombat 9, I loved that game. I used to play that game a lot, and the fact that the creators of Mortal Kombat was making a superhero game, even though I wasn't really into superheroes, I thought it was like a fun thing to do. I thought there were so many characters that would introduce me to the world of superheroes. At the same time, I did like characters like the Flash because he runs really fast, so me seeing Flash's super at the very beginning whenever they showed up in Injustice, I was losing. I was like, bro, like this game's gonna be sick. There's so many characters I want to play and try out. Who's this character? What's a Killer Frost? This game's crazy. And crazy it was. Injustice gotta be like the most ballistic fighting game that I played that's like modern. It's ridiculous. It had unblockable interactables. Pre-patch Superman, his super would hit in 2 frames. He literally had a 2-frame punish. That's how fast his super came out. It was ridiculous. They nerfed it to like 5, which is still really good, but 2-frame, Jesus. Don't get me started on that. Killer Frost, Safe Slide, like the list goes on. Like Injustice is a game. Injustice isn't a game for people that are weak. I'll just say that. Even that one notorious match of Forever King playing as a Sinestro player and he did that dumpster setup, like he just kept them there. Wow. So this game definitely has a theme of a middle finger to your face at all times. And the character that gave me so many middle fingers and I gave middle fingers back to is Doomsday. Jesus Lord Savior, Doomsday is the most ignorant character I've ever played against in a fighting game, period. And when I say ignorant, I'm talking about like his core like command list, like just even his movement options, his core command list, just what the developers implemented within his system is what's crazy to me. Sure, there's other characters of that time like Virgil, Dr. Doom or whatnot. Like they have some very potent tools, but like nothing as Braindead as Doomsday. Like Doomsday, any person on this planet can pick up a controller and play Doomsday and do decent. They can probably even win. That's how easy this character is. Now you're probably thinking, Cusco, you're yapping so much about this character. Like, let's see it. What does he do? I got y'all. Watch this monstrosity of a character. So I do want to say I love Injustice 1, bro. Like Injustice 1 is so much fun. I spent a lot of hours playing this game. I like it way more than the second one. I was not a fan of the second one, and a lot of people will be thinking like, oh, like Cusco hates Injustice or whatever, but I was like, no, the first one is sick. It's the second one I had gripes with. All right, there he is. Big Doomsday. First, I want to show you guys his movement because he's a big body character in which you would think his movement would suck, and you know his movement isn't good. Very like slow walk back speed, even walking forward. Like he might feel like not the fastest, and then boom! Look at that dash. Look how far he dashes. I'm like right here, and I'm right here, and I'm so able to grab him. I didn't even think I was gonna land. I literally did 2 dashes and boom. I was full screen. I did 2 dashes and I'm right next to Superman. So yeah, you would think his movement would suck, but his movement is actually good due to how good his dash is. His just walk speed isn't that great, but at the same time, you don't need it to be good. You got this. And then let's talk about his trait. In Injustice 1, each character has a unique trait. We'll take Superman, for example. When he pops his trait, he gets extra damage. Doomsday, when he pops his trait, he gets armor. Because why not? Let's give this man armor. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. So I'll do like a typical block string of Superman. Like the Superman go-to a block string that is really, really brain dead, but it does the job. So that's what the block string looks like. I'm gonna pop trait. Notice I got hit and I was able to block. So if I'm not traded up, you know, that's a combo, 2 hits. If I have the trait, I got hit one time and then I block it and then boom. So the fact that Doomsday can just pop this and just ignore hit stun, it's crazy. It complements his ignorant gameplay that we're gonna discuss even more. All right, let's take a look at his move list, in which he has all these like moves, combo attacks, which let's be real, if you're playing Doomsday, you don't need combos. I promise you actually don't even need combos to play this character. So he has a handful of special moves, but there's 2 that I want to talk about, that what makes Doomsday Doomsday, and maybe like a third one as like a cherry on top. Well, first let's look at Venom, in which, as you guys can see, Venom, it says it's -9 on block. We'll see what that looks like on hit. You know, it's just a horizontal charge, knocks them pretty far. They block it. This is what it looks like when it's blocked. You know, -9, it's punishable. So if you do it just normal, it is punishable. But what gets crazy here is when you enhance it.
Hell no, man.
This is how it gets silly. All right, Venom is -9 on block. If you do the regular shoulder charge, -9. If you enhance it, in which in Injustice, unlike Mortal Kombat usually has 3 bars you can spend on like enhancing your attacks. Injustice is 4 bars, so you can do this like 4 times, and you get meter really fast in this game. If he enhances Venom, it is +6. It's +6. And it gets crazier, right? Because unlike Mortal Kombat, in which, or any, like, if you play Street Fighter, if you play Mortal Kombat, when you enhance an attack, like an enhanced DP, like enhanced Shoryuken, you have to hit the button, and you have to hit like an additional button. You have to hit 2 buttons, right, in Street Fighter to make your move enhance. Mortal Kombat, you do like your block button and a special move to get your special, to get the EX attack to come out. In Injustice, you do the enhance button after you land the attack. Like, you can delay it. So if I were to do shoulder charge, right, it looks like that, but when I enhance it, I can literally delay it like that, so I don't have to fully commit. If I see that they block this, I just boom do that. I can basically block confirm. And what makes this even more potent is the fact that, sure, this move is -9, but if your opponent tries to like actually punish the attack, you can delay and then get that move to come out, in which it will send them flying for trying to punish this -9 attack. It's ridiculous. And if you can see at the bottom left hand corner of the screen, I'm getting meter after using the enhanced attack because they're just blocking it. So you're getting meter for doing attack that costs meter. We'll set that super to normal, right? Just me doing that alone, I gain meter. It's crazy to me. Dude, I started off with 4 bars. I was able to enhance it 5 times. Come on, y'all. All right, the second move, which that shoulder is terrible. It's messed up. But that is light work compared to what I'm about to show you guys that makes this character so ignorant. In the world of fighting games, you're gonna have plus frames. It's sure spending meter, even though you get meter back for doing that attack, and you get meter just in general fast in this game. Sure, using that to get plus frames, alright, yeah, that sounds fair enough, maybe. But Earthshake, this move right here is like the main reason why this character is the most ignorant fighting game character of like recent memory, of modern fighting games. I'll show y'all what it looks like. I'm gonna do that again real quick, just in case you guys missed it. It says overhead low. That's right. A simple special move that you do in this game is literally quarter circle forward Y. It's a mix-up in its own. You have to block overhead and low in a split second to defend against this attack. Let me get my meter back real quick. And this is what it looks like on hit. You just get knocked down. So Doomsday, I'm gonna set it to a random hit, just random. So Doomsday's game plan is literally just do this move over and over. Down one. So you're supposed to fuzzy this attack, but it's hard to fuzzy because you can just manipulate your timing, right? You can just walk up a bit. You can delay and then go for that. You can do down one, which is a mid poke. You can block standing, it's okay. But down one, oh, I didn't even mean to do that. You can do overhead into overhead low. You can do overhead, overhead low. Down one into low, overhead low. It's ridiculous. And now you're thinking, what is my reward for blocking this? Nothing. Look at the pushback. Not only the pushback, please look at the frame data of this attack. It's -1. It's -1. It's already messed up that this move is only -1, but the fact that it has pushback on top of that too, for your reward for blocking something that your opponent literally, it took 0 skill to do. Like literally a toddler could do this, bro. A toddler can mix up their timing and just do this move over and over and over again. So mix it in with, you know, shoulder charge, boom, I'm right here in your face, bop, boom, down one, bop. So the possibilities of just using this attack is just crazy, bro. Oh, here's a bonus FU, bro. Overhead low, we saw it. You know, all right, yeah, you know, real fuzzy. My fuzzy game will get better and better. Boom, low, just sweep. So you will literally watch this character in tournaments just do sweep and then this. Oh, let's grab too. Let's just throw on a grab. Let's throw on some plus frames. Low, down one. Overhead, overhead low. Overhead low. Overhead low. Mid overhead low. Sweep. Meaty overhead low. Overhead, overhead low. That was the entire gameplay. I'm not even joking. You don't need combos to play this character. I can literally bring up a tournament footage. We'll look at White Boy, right? Shout out White Boy, amazing NRS player, CEO champion of Injustice 2 with the Scarecrow, I believe, beating out Slayer. Amazing Doomsday, the premier Doomsday, which, no offense to White Boy, like, Doomsday is Doomsday. Before I look at tournament footage, I do want to show you guys one last, the cherry on top move that I was talking about a little bit earlier. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This was the move that also smoked me day one, defeating my, like, 10+ win streak as me playing as Raven. I was a Raven player for 3 weeks, and then I went over to Nightwing, and Nightwing was my favorite character. But I love Raven and Nightwing. Supernova. Let's look at Supernova. I'm right here. Quarter circle back 2. Doomsday jumps super high into the sky, lands on Superman, unblockable. Yeah, that's right. It says unblockable. I'm going to show you guys that it's truly unblockable. Block. Always. Boom. Unblockable. So if I'm like right here, right, you know, I can't like move anywhere. Like this is the distance of it. Unless you enhance it, which doesn't have a visual indicator, because if you do a meter burn attack, you can do it literally like after you input the initial attack. So I'm going to do meter burn and I teleport to him. I teleport to him and it's unblockable. It's crazy, bro. This character was made to cause havoc. Like, he was made to bring Doomsday to people, bro. Like, it was literally gonna be your last day on Earth playing this character. It felt like my last day on Earth playing this character because it had me going through it. I was crashing out playing this character. And just like the shoulder, right? you can have like a little mini mix up to it, because there are ways to avoid getting hit by this by like moving out the way, but you can also mix it up if you want to get a little tricky with it. If they think that you're going to do the enhanced move to teleport straight to them, just do the regular one and it'll catch them off guard. Like, oh wait, what? And then boom, you land on them. Jesus. All right, white boy, y'all. Let's watch footy. So we're going to take a look at Kumite, Tennessee 2016. Recipes Kumite, Tennessee, but that tournament was awesome. Shout out Vandy. Wild Cowboy versus White Boy. Wild Cowboy is known for his Sinestro, the best Sinestro in Injustice history. He's also known for his Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat and Shinnok in Mortal Kombat X. White Boy playing the Doomsday, and I will just show you guys how potent Doomsday is. And the thing is, while I was making this video, I was thinking like, yo, I can find a video to prove my point of what makes Doomsday Doomsday, and it didn't take me long to find it. This was literally the very first video I pulled up while I was doing research, and boom, just check it out.
Sir, got a lot going on. I understand.
Activate straight, down one into Earthshake.
All right, Earthshake boys.
Even Katana Prime just said Earthshake boys.
Okay, I'm ready to get in. Ooh, challenging.
That was really good. That was really ballsy by White Boy as well to challenge that. What was it, +6 that we learned?
Wow, it almost charges.
Skips neutral to do the EX shoulder charge to get plus frames. Meets him in the skies.
Gets the splash. Nothing going on the Earthshake.
He's doing the dingbash, y'all. Earthshake, Earthshake, overhead Earthshake.
Oh, and no punish. With a nice little combo of his own.
Okay.
Get rid of
Skips neutral to do the supernova.
Yo, every time that move hits, it's just like how.
People forgot.
I like it. All right, some zoning.
Sometimes you gotta do some zany stuff.
He literally just dashed up and do shoulder, and boom, he was able to close the distance just like that.
And White Boy doing a lot of standing too into Earthshake, getting blocked.
Look, White Boy's just mashing down one.
More of the White Boy signature, down one sweep.
Like that?
Yeah, because it's so good. Everyone's been conditioned to block the Earthshake.
Right.
And you only have, what, a frame or two to go from overhead to low? Mm-hmm. So it's pretty ridiculous.
That is pretty cool.
Nice conversion by White Boy.
All right.
Oh, he drops the combo. Or did he just try to go for the plus frames?
Back three breaks.
He went for the back three because it's unclashable.
Ah.
And this is going to be depth straight to get in. Oh, let me not speak too soon.
Oh, uh-oh. Just shoulder in.
Yeah, spins the bar.
Like, look, dude.
White Boy tying it up. One piece.
Like I said, White Boy's a phenomenal player, but he didn't do much.
Nope.
He honestly didn't do much with the character and got the win. Mind you, like, these are actual like pro players, so this is actually high level injustice going on right now.
Oh, the dirty stuff. Great block for White Boy. But
back three.
Doesn't block same side. Oh my God, and same side again.
Yeah, that was tricky with Sinestro. Sinestro has a thing where he can like jump and do a low while in the air. That's how White Boy. That's how White Boy is getting clipped by that.
Doomsday trophy. I'm jealous.
Like the dash is so fast.
All right, down one. Some body splashes with Earthshaker.
Yeah, he challenges
Earthshaker, raw Earthshakers. I like to see that. Fuck Fear Blast.
Oh boy.
Shackles. Reset. Here we go. Nope, right. trait.
Bro,
Almost
he literally just dashed up into the shoulder charge.
Raw Earthshaker. Sweet. Nope. Raw Earthshaker.
There you go.
Nice anti-air.
No anti-air grab. Doomsday players are not allowed to let people just jump all over them.
Of course not. There's the sweep.
Look, that entire round right there, I don't think he did a single combo.
Comes in handy.
Oh, baby. Doomsday is lit. Oh, here's a combo.
Doomsday combos.
Bro, you hear that? Even Katana Prime. Listen.
Oh, boy. We got Doomsday combos.
He said we got Doomsday combos because that's not a thing, dude. You don't really see Doomsday combos. You can do well with this character without combos.
He's in big trouble now.
We got Doomsday combos. Like, imagine if someone just said, "Oh, we got Cammy combos." Like, that should be expected out of a character. That shouldn't be a sentence, you know?
3 in a row. White Boy's just playing ballsy. He's got him conditioned this game. This game is his.
Raw Shackles?
Oh, word, we got Doomsday combos.
Even Katana Prime says it again. Oh, word, we got Doomsday combos.
Hit him with the tree.
Oh, man. All right, I'm pretty sure.
Now one.
Wait, who wins this set?
His shoulders.
Traits up.
Can't clash the sweep.
couldn't do anything.
And that's it. CR
Oh,
White Boy.
yeah, White Boy wins. So Doomsday is not even like a super top tier character. If I'm not mistaken, he wasn't even a top 5 character. It's just the fact that his game plan was so glue-y that like anyone could do it. Doomsday is the definition of a mashing character, bro. Like that's just a masher's character. If you want to be a masher, definitely head over to mashhouse.gg. Get you a mashing department shirt or any other amazing t-shirts we have. We create fighting game apparel for people like you, me, and everyone else that just really loves fighting games. Head over there. Hope you pick up a nice t-shirt. Appreciate you guys for tuning into the video. And be sure to check out this video right here of characters I don't want to see in Street Fighter, because let's be realists, I don't think anyone's going to be as bad as Doomsday, but I don't want to see these characters. Appreciate y'all.